Hey there, my name's Trevor. I, along with a few others, helped create the Peace Loving Gaming stream team announcement video that you probably just saw over on Caleb Pyle's channel. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you go watch it down there in the description or in the top right eye, or if you're on mobile, whatever drop down thing. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I shot, edited, and put this whole thing together for Peace Loving Gaming and the whole stream team. There's also going to be some really fun cut content, deleted scenes, all that sort of stuff. So I highly suggest you stick around. If you want to see more of this kind of content, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below, somewhere down there, and let me know in the comments so I know to make these types of videos for future content. So let's jump into Premiere, and I'm going to show you some of the breakdown, and then stick around because I'll be showing a lot of funny deleted scenes. There's some real good gold in there. All right, so we're in Premiere now. This is my main editing tool. I know some others probably prefer Vegas or other programs, but Premiere is what I learned in. This is what I'm most familiar with. And in here, this is the timeline. This is what the video is. We kind of have it broken down into about 4 main sections. So we had Caleb record a little intro at his home. Then Jason, the Blue Jay, he went through and kind of cut down to the exact parts that needed to be in the video and then sent those to me. Jason, the Blue Jay 1994, he helped a ton on this project as well. But from there, once I got all the videos in from Jason, I basically threw them into the timeline. This whole process took about a month, actually. We've had this in the works for the past about 2 months. Initially, this started back in, let me check. So this was initially back in August. I'm not sure if you can see it through the light, but we had our video shoot over at this amazing place here in Texas called Maker's Gym. It's an incredible studio, and I got a little bit of behind the scenes footage as well right here.
A brief Q&A with questions brought up by you, the community. That said, let's meet.
In here you can kind of see a little breakdown of what our equipment was. It was all just free stuff to use, so we had a little bit of a heyday. We used a Canon R5 for the shoot onto a green screen. We had 2 lights. I had kind of one off to the side. You can kind of see right there. I used that one as kind of our main like soft light, and then I had a little bit of a harder light off to the side right there. And those were kind of our key lights almost, and then the studio also had some lights up above that helped with some of the backlighting and the actual green screen lighting as well. So we used a C stand over here with a boom mic. That's how we got the audio on set. Ended up actually having some issues with some buzzing, so in the in post-processing I had to actually go through and remove some of the frequencies that I saw that were spiking. Yeah, we used a zoom controller that the studio had. Really nice piece of equipment. I'd love to pick one up myself. Canon R5, I think I threw on a 24 to 70 maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to like actually go back and see. Yeah, it was a pretty simple shoot for that day. We rented it out for about 2, maybe 3 hours, and got all the content that we needed. The whole skit part that you see in this beginning, that's all basically one long like 40-minute take. This whole take right here actually. But yeah, I brought them in, green screened them, put a little background on. This background is actually pretty cool. It's basically just a 4-color cell, a bunch of turbulent displacement and After Effects, looped together with some 2-second fades, and that's a simple background. So from here, once I got all the footage in, I kind of put it together in a rough draft. And actually, I can show you what the original draft looked like. It was this about 20-minute video. When we had the Q&A that's on Jason's channel, you can also take a look at that in the description below or up the iCard. We were going to do the full Q&A in the actual video, but that would have made the video about 40 minutes long. So we ended up cutting that out of the video into this V2 that you see that brought it down to about 8.5 minutes. From that, we ended up getting down to this kind of basic format. Opening the skit, the announcements as well, who the people were. So we had Caleb in there, Jason in there, and then the newest member, Daisy Ninja, which for her whole video, I ended up making some custom stuff in After Effects for the new foes appeared. Just got a simple template off of YouTube. Daisy Ninja joins the battle. Fairly simple, fun little joke to play along with that whole new character joining the whole roster. Anyway, from there, it just goes straight into Daisy's video that she recorded and provided to us. So her whole intro of telling us who she is, what she does, type of content that she produces. So yeah, from there, we just put in a little voiceover, Jason giving us the details of where to find the Q&A, where it went, even though audience didn't know, but it's supposed to be a Q&A there. We moved it to Jason's channel, again, link in the description. From there, we have this cool stinger transition that, again, a lot of the animation stuff, it's just easier in After Effects. 4 solids, move them together, throw some motion blur on, a little bit of drop shadow. Nice little transition. And then finally, that brings us to Caleb's outro, which again, he recorded same time as the opening, so same look, same general stuff. Again, made some custom animations for the streamer tags, Caleb Hub Music, Blue Jay 1994, Daisy Ninja, all of those, again, After Effects, super easy, come out, and then when I want them to fade, I have it either reverse in Premiere, or in this case, I think I just faded out. And Monsai Studios, she does some amazing art for all these streamers. Highly recommend you go check her out if you want some cute little art for your streams or whatever you do. And that brings us to the end of the video. Jason made the end card for us. He kind of has this little template that he does, because I also edit some of his stream highlights. So he created this little template. You can just easily put it in the YouTube editor afterwards, throw a little bit of blur, darken the video. Caleb's talking in the background, super easy, and that's the video. Pretty simple editing. It might look a little complex just because of all the audio tracks. I have it separated out for different mixers. So this first track is the actual skit audio. That's where I had some of the audio issues with some of the buzzing. It's very hard to hear in the final edit, but I did my best to mask it out. Second track I used for kind of some secondary audio and most of the streamers talking portion of stuff that Jason had sent me. So his audio, he kind of had preset to a certain way. I wanted to edit it a little bit. So threw on some limiters, messed around with some of the EQ, and got it the way I like his sounding. Below that is then the music tracks. First track, Mario Kart TV music. During the skit, we had this specific idea in mind of keeping it to like this 90s style kind of skit. So Jason actually kind of wanted the whole skit section modeled after the Tim and Eric show. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. That's kind of what the whole skit was modeled after, with the way it was scripted, the way they did it. It was just kind of off the top of their heads. Obviously, Caleb's looking at the phone the entire time because he was reading from the script the entire time. He did not know anything when he came onto set, so definitely very genuine from him, and Jason as well. Two of them worked really great on set. It was really fun. So Jason kind of wanted it as like this 80s or 90s vibe of like a sitcom, basically. So basically just a lot of almost awkward kind of comedy. So obviously a lot of fun like zoom-ins, cutaways, and just a lot of weird stuff. Caleb floating off the screen. Some fun cutouts of, since you're on a green screen, you can do whatever. So zoom into their face, still have a background behind them of whatever you want, making one bigger than the other, realizing it, snapping back into the reality. Oh, it's one of my favorites. So after kind of that 90s style music, each of the streamers then had their own theme song that they chose and provided. So Caleb's was There's the Door by Caleb Hiles. He gave us an instrumental version. It's a really great track. I recommend you go give it a listen. It's really great. From there, we go to Jason, Blue Jay. His was a Shovel Knight theme. I forget what specific one it was, but again, another great choice for him. And then moving over to Daisy Ninja. Daisy's theme song was one that I hadn't heard before. It's a Advent Chamber Orchestra. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was some violin orchestrated type of theme song from a game, I presume. I'm not 100% sure. From there, the Q&A announcement part, that just uses a non-copyright type of music, and then going to the outro, that's just Mario Kart TV again. Another great, just simple song. Underneath the rest of those audio tracks are a bunch of sound effects, so like some of the whooshes for the transitions, some of the wet mouth noises. That was a key detail that both Jason and Caleb wanted for whatever reason. Nice slow synth noise Jason gave me. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on in their heads sometimes. So yeah, that was the basic editing breakdown of the Peace, Love, and Gaming Stream Team announcement. Again, if you want to see more of this type of stuff, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you think. But now, on to the deleted scenes.
Why is this? What is the? Why is this?
My shirt, Caleb.
Have you ever heard of an iron?
I don't recall.
Do you own an iron?
I do. Do I
Is
use
it covered in cobwebs?
It's in the box.
It's in the box.
It's in the box.
Unopened. I'm giving you grief. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
How old are you again? Is this the 6K? No, we're using the the R5.
Yeah, the R5. The 6K lens mount for whatever reason.
Is that the one that's like that needs a wrench?
No, the one that needs the. I think that was for the mic.
Shoot
wasn't it?
us in six. I'm kidding. I don't care.
6K. That'd be
Unnecessary
ridiculous.
6K. What's your phone? Do you got? Is that an iPhone?
Yeah, 12 Pro Max.
Okay.
He's
so
an
it's like,
Apple guy. He's an
Okay.
Apple guy.
Well, you can leave. That's. Dude, I'm not about to get. Dude, it's so weird. People like get tribal about like younger
They
kids.
do.
I had a conversation with younger kids because they were at the July 4th party in Colorado at Kara's
Yeah.
place. People get tribal about Apple and
It's like a
Android.
whole.
I get
battle.
jokingly tribal, but I'm not actually like.
Xbox versus PlayStation.
Okay, now I was an ex dude.
we had conversations.
Dude, when I was a
remember
young,
we had conversations.
when I was a young kid, I like died for Xbox. I got genuinely upset. I was like, how could you even think that the PS3 is better than the 360? And to
Which,
this
I
day, I
mean,
will still say.
I
To this
will-
day, I will. Still
You are
say.
not wrong. That's the
But
thing.
I-
Like you were fundamentally correct.
Yeah, I felt correct. I felt very correct, and they'd be like, "Yo, we got Haze," and I'm like, "No one remembers Haze.
Nobody remembers
I played Haze. It's a 4-player first-person shooter about a bunch of bees that took over, and it's a
Wait,
mess.
what?
It's a mess.
Really?
Yes.
That's what it's about.
It was a 4-player split-screen cooperative game
About bees?
so that was kind of cool, but it was garbage.
We're
Dude, I'm
expensive
feeling
now.
myself get 12. Like I'm 15 again talking about it.
Yeah, well,
We had Crackdown. We had Halo 3.
do you have God of War?
We had Gears of War. No, God of War never. The God of War 3 came out in the later stages of the PS3, and it barely counts. Same thing goes for The Last of Us. The PS3 had a great late stage, but the Xbox had plenty as well. Had Oblivion. You couldn't play Oblivion on the PS3. It was a Twitch team started by me with the sole purpose of bringing together streamers who spread peace, love, and, of course, gaming in their own communities.
Did you not memorize the script, Caleb?
No, I didn't.
Nor did I.
Okay.
I like the I can't wait. Stare
I'll
at
be
the
like-
camera with an awkward smile for 5 seconds. Well, what will we be doing in today's video? And at the end, we'll enjoy a brief Q&A with questions brought up by you, the community. That said, okay, great.
Action.
I forgot how he...
Actually, Brown. So that'll be easier to say.
Good. Hello. Oh,
No, you start on.
sorry.
Yeah.
hello. We are Peace, Love, and Gaming.
All right. Yeah, man.
Caleb, we're on.
Sell.
Caleb, we're on. I spent $5,000.
Shh. Sell it. All the Doge. Sell it right now. You got to sell all of it, like immediately.
That's
It's
mine.
dropped. Sell it. Thank you. Sell it.
You sold my
No, it's mine.
crypto.
No, it's
I'm
mine.
broke. I've got nothing left.
No, I sold it for a.
How am I gonna pay for this? How am I gonna pay?
You're not.
Oh,
You're gonna go broke.
already did. Da-da-da. I needed to look over it. That's why.
Oh, that's
Caleb,
fine.
what is Peace, Love, and Gaming? Wonderful, my friend. How many team members do we have so far? Don't include this. Well, what will we be doing in
Includes it.
today's video? Anytime somebody says that.
Actively includes it. You did the thing. It's. no,
Oh,
I
I'm so
can't-
sorry.
I
Did I
can't
close
see
it?
You were listening to Daughtry? What sort of trash human being are you?
Where did you see Daughtry?
It's on the Spotify.
Wait. Oh, it's just telling me there's a new song. I didn't necessarily listen to it.
So you follow Daughtry?
Okay,
It's even worse.
okay.
It's even worse. Hello. We are Peace.
Come on, I have one line. Caleb, what is Peace, Love, and Gaming?
It's like the.
I wrote this. There's no excuse. Okay. Fantastic. And hey, Caleb, what
I can't wait.
No, we skipped everything.
You skipped everything.
What will we be talking about in this video, Caleb Hiles?
Why'd you call me by my full name?
Because I'm mad at you. I'm angry. I'm like a mother.
Hello.
Wait, really? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
We are peace, love,
Oh,
and
put the phone
God
up.
damn it.
Hello.
We are.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
No. No, I don't think so.
Ready? Hello. We are.
3,
Damn it.
2. I'm sorry, I'm messing with you. All right, here we.
Hello.
3.
You want to count down? Okay, fine. We'll count down.
I'm counting down.
All right.
3. I don't know why I clap and then. Okay. 3. What's your like call sign? Because that's the sound a blue jay makes.
I do make those sounds.
You do on stream often. He speaks bird.
Very often.
Yes, all the time actually.
I eat birdseed raw.
Okay.